Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another video. I know I haven't been on here a lot lately, but I'm really happy to be back and I'm glad that you're here to join me. I have a special guest. I have my friend Amy here. If you've been following me for a while, you probably follow Amy too. She's in my Snap story a lot. I know a lot of you follow her on Instagram and Facebook as Amy Henson or Counselor Amy. She's a great friend of mine. In fact, we have a video coming up talking about our friendship that we can't wait to share with you. But today's video is going to be on our top 5 favorite things. These are things that Amy and I have been going to all spring, like just constantly going back to, whether it's a clothing item or a makeup item or something like that. I told her just bring 5 things that you've been using all the time. These are little powerhouses. We did not plan with each other who was going to bring what, so I have no idea what Amy brought with her today. She has no idea what I'm going to share with you, but we can't wait to share our top 5 favorite things with you guys. Just bear in mind that anything that is linkable will be linked in the drop-down box below, as well on my corresponding blog post. Be sure to check that out if you're interested in anything. I'm going to get started. We're going to take turns, and I'm going to start off with something that I have talked about in the past, but I tell you what, it is rocking my world, and every day that I use it, I just think, where has this been my whole life? So I have to share it. And it's by Smashbox. It's the contour palette. You know, I don't know what it is about this. I love the contour, I love the bronzer, but this highlighter shade right here, it just kills me how much it gives a brightening effect under the eye. And I can't get enough, so I had to share it because it is something that I cannot stop using. It's one of my favorite items right now. All right, Amy.
I was going to mention I bought that too.
You did?
And the point that you made the first time around is the slimness. It fits in your pocketbook.
Yes,
so well.
I love it. And I tell you what, this brush is awesome. I mean, it just fits so perfectly. So yeah, awesome item. All right, what do you have? I'm so excited to see what you brought.
So I have a confession, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed. I've had a black eye for a little over a week.
Oh, did the new hubby?
Yes, apparently I got online. So
whoa, what happens at the beginning of a marriage?
I forgot something. We won't even go there. But I've also
maybe in another video.
Saved it for the wind down Wednesday.
Yes.
So I've also been on a mission, as you know, recently to find a concealer that doesn't crease because I'm a couple years older.
Well, we are in our mid to late 40s, so we know all about the creasing, ladies.
And so that has been a problem for me. So I had a dual challenge this week, and some of the products that I've been loving. This is actually a primer. You can use it as an eyeshadow as well. It's a paint pot.
I've heard of paint pots.
Love this.
Really love this. So you're doing that under the under eye?
No.
Okay.
Because it actually is above the eye as well.
Okay.
But even before that incident, I have been wearing this as my primer, and I have to tell you, when I get lazy and I don't take my eye makeup off at night, it's still there the next day.
Wow.
It's amazing.
Oh, awesome. That's
I
awesome.
will never not be with.
Well, that's good to know. I know it's very popular on YouTube, so I may be sold. I'm excited. Yes, that's awesome.
So another one that you and I have discussed is the Shape Tape.
Yes.
I can't use it here because it does settle in my wrinkles.
Okay.
But it does have great coverage if you're not in your mid to late 40s.
Yep.
Or you're trying to cover up something.
And I agree. When I use the Tarte Shape Tape, I felt like I can see why the younger generation loves it, but for me, there's just too much creasing. And I don't even think that I have really bad creasing for my age, but it definitely did. So that's just something you're going to want to pay attention to.
Ironically, what doesn't seem to settle is a drugstore product, the Age Rewind. I'll be honest, on a typical day, I don't even powder.
Yeah.
So that it doesn't settle.
Yeah. Let me see what shade you wear.
Well,
so this one has more of the brightening.
Yes.
This is more of the brightening one. Okay. Oh, illuminating. Yeah. Because I have used this and I have liked it. And I think even one of my daughters uses this particular one. So wow, awesome.
I have dark circle issues, and so that's why I love that. And then last but not least, the Laura Mercier. This is the older one. the Secret Concealer. And I just use that again to conceal, or if you have any blemishes, because in your mid to late 40s, sometimes you still get blemishes too.
You just don't know what's gonna spur up when you get to our age and you're in perimenopause and things like that.
Life
Hormones
is so
is just
fun.
All right, I am up. Now I have a blog post on this next item, and I tell you what, again, it's just rocking my world. So let me explain something. I have a signature fragrance that I absolutely love, but I have shared with you guys in the past that I collect the little fragrance samples and I keep them in a jar. Well, for a long time, I've been wearing those fragrance samples instead of wearing my signature scent. But throughout the whole spring months, I went back to my favorite, my signature scent, the Miu Miu by Parada. I'm telling you, I love this, love it so much. I just have an energy about me when I wear this scent, so, you know, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna collect the samples and maybe not use them, but I'll keep you guys posted. As you know, I see that you brought a fragrance too.
Since you brought that up,
I love it.
and ironically, I was inspired by you when you had mentioned you had a signature fragrance. I thought that would be wonderful if I could find something that really spoke to me and that I felt confident while I wore it, the way you had mentioned. And ironically, at the Nordstrom fall event that I was with you, I remember having heard at the spring event about this scent by Diptyque. It's 34. It was actually inspired by their store in London. It's all of their scents essentially combined.
I remember him talking about it at the show. I
remember him.
Yes, yeah. Well, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
I do too. So,
hey.
it's feminine, it's flirty, it's sophisticated, and I do feel very, you complimented me on this the last time we got together.
I did.
Yes.
I remember saying you smell so good.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and there's a spicy note in it too though. Oh yeah, it's sweet, but it's got that sultry, spicy,
Yes. Go for it.
Getting sultry over here. You never know what's going to happen in the morning. No. Wine is coming later. That's awesome. I love it. All right. This next item, let me just say that I am getting ready. And I promise you this. I know it takes time, but I will get these videos out. I plan on doing a video specifically on undergarments. But I have to mention one because I have been wearing this probably 2-3 days a week. And that is my absolute favorite strapless bra. It's called the Red Carpet. I think it's by Waco. I think so. I got this at Nordstrom. I will link it below. It comes in 3 colors. I have it in 2 colors. I want it in all 3. This one's called Pecan, so it kind of matches your skin tone. If you're a little bit more olive skinned or if you're tan, this is the best strapless bra. It is like wearing a normal bra. That's all I can say. You will never feel the need to tug at it. It just stays in place. And I think that is the thing that I've never found with a strapless bra is something that stays up. So go to, again, I'm going to do a video on all the undergarments, Spanx, all the little necessities that we need, but this is just such an awesome item. And I think you have it as well.
I have it on.
Well, we could do a modeling show. She
That's
has
another video after more wine.
Yes. Boy, yeah, you never know what people in their perimenopausal mid-40s is going to do in a video.
Getting warm, right?
Yes. But anyway, this is so awesome. Yes, I know a lot of people have gotten this bra. That's too funny that you're wearing it. So anyway, love it. All right, you're up.
Another indication of why we're good friends, because great minds think alike. Although I do wear this all the time.
Yes.
This has been awesome because, you know, in the
Actually, I love it.
summertime, okay, maybe it helped if it wasn't twisted. In the summertime, we're always wearing different kinds of necklines, and which is why I'm wearing the strapless all the time. This is definitely twisted up.
Twisted, but that's okay. I think we're getting the point, aren't we, ladies?
Yes. There we go.
Perfect.
This
oh my gosh, I
It's
love
perfect.
that.
Perfect for, I mean, I've worn this with
Yes.
work dresses even that just happened to cut in a little bit more.
Yeah.
I had purchased those things at the drugstore where you can clip together. I can't do that very well if nobody else is in the house.
Right.
And I have boys. So even if they're in the house, I don't really want them helping me with my bra.
Right, exactly. I hear
So
That's
this
awesome.
is Dream Angels, and it's been a
Okay.
while since I've had a front closure, but oh gosh, it makes it
especially
so
having that type
easy.
of back, I can see that definitely.
So comfortable. And to be honest, I haven't had a problem with the lace showing through. You know, you
That's
like
what
the
I always
smooth-
wonder. I always
Right.
wonder that.
I was a little concerned, but this has been.
And I love nude
godsend.
bras because you can wear them underneath everything. So
Nude
great.
bras, nude
Yeah.
shoes,
Nude. Yeah,
nude
nude.
panties, nude
Yep. We're a lot
matches,
alike,
panties,
Amy and I.
Underwear.
For those of you that follow, you will know all about the underwear and panty terminology. I'm sorry if you're not following us on Snapchat, you're really missing out. But anything is, everybody, all of our stuff will be linked below. So you can follow us on every single thing because I'll link all of Amy's social media sites as well as all of mine. Moving right along, this crossbody bag has been my little saving grace. Went to Nashville on a trip with my husband. We went to a Tigers game recently. There are so many things that go on, especially during the summer months, where you really need to be hands-free or you have to have a small bag. I'll be honest with you, I'm not a crossbody bag type of girl. So, but I knew I needed something for when we vacationed, and I thought nude will go with everything. So of course, you know me. I know this handbag comes in other colors. I love the little tassel. This is a gem. There are so many pockets in this. It fits, I mean, it's adjustable, but it fits perfectly the way that it came. I love the color. Pocket in the back, pocket in the front, zip pocket. The inside, I even took like a cardigan sweater that's lightweight and I folded it up and I put it inside here because I cannot stand going into a air-conditioned restaurant or something. I just can't eat if I'm super cold. So I always like to carry a sweater. I was able to fold that up in here. So many things go in this. Again, I'm not a crossbody person, but I love this. I highly recommend it if you're in the market for a really good quality crossbody. You're gonna get many years out of something like this.
So, another issue that I've had, just in the last couple of years, I've noticed gravity in my neck. Other
Not
areas.
gravity. You younger girl. Anyway.
It's not fair. So I don't remember how I heard about this. This is called Nexy. It's available, if you're lucky, on Amazon.
I will look for it. I will look for a link.
Yes, I had to get mine on eBay because I wanted it for my wedding so badly.
Okay.
And I had my makeup artist help me out with this the day of my wedding. It seems so simple. It's tape.
Okay. It reminds me of like the Hollywood tape that I get, like to secure like a top in place or whatever to make sure.
You ready for this?
Oh no. What?
You just pull it up.
Pull your neck up?
Yeah.
You pull your neck
Pull
up.
up your wrinkles. You secure this behind your ear.
Oh my gosh. And it pulls it tight and
It pulls.
it's like your facelift in tape.
a piece of tape.
In a piece of tape.
I
Your neck lift, I should say.
I actually slept in this my wedding night,
Oh my gosh.
and it stayed in place. The whole
That
time.
is amazing.
So-
the things they come out with, genius. I love it.
Until I can afford a real
Yes.
facelift, here
We have to tape it.
We're gonna pull up.
Oh my gosh. Genius. That's crazy. Look at that. She's got a necklace.
This retails for I think $20.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. I need that for when I do videos because if there's one thing that I notice when I'm doing videos is more my neck. So.
And it just happened overnight. I swear.
Oh my gosh.
I swear.
Hey, $20 will save us 20,000. You know what I mean?
That's right. That's right. And you know it's better. It's always aging is better than the alternative.
Yeah.
We have to be grateful.
That's right. That's right.
But we can do what we can.
That's right.
When we have the opportunity.
You got it. Topping out my fifth item, do you think maybe I have a nude shoe problem?
I'm looking at one actually.
I think so. Basically these shoes are all on rotation. I had to take one off too, just by the way. So from more of a casual sandal with a little like wood block heel. Yeah, block heel. This one I love, very fun, lots of cute little outfits you can put with that. I love, you can hear me throwing them on the front. Love this one. This one has more of your wood block heel. It's got a zipper as well. This one's a little bit more, the one I just showed you and this one's a little bit more of a taupey color. I like the variety. I do think nude shoes will make your legs look longer and leaner. I would say 9 times out of 10, that is what I put with something. And I'm gonna do a video on what I think you should do for pairing shoes with certain outfits, but most of the time I'm gonna go with nude, but not always. I think there is a place for the black shoe, but I think women overdo it. But we'll do a whole video on that, or if you wanna see a video on that, let me know in the comment section below. But love this one as well. And then for a little bit dressier, I love this Steve Madden one. This is the perfect color for my skin when I'm a little bit tanned. Stays on nicely. Yeah, can't say enough good things about this one. This is just a go-to. And then if I want something that's still dressy and with a heel, but maybe not quite as dressy as a Steve Madden, I love this Vince Camuto one. And Steve Madden also makes one just like this. And some of them, there's different colors. Some are suede material, but another great shoe. So I definitely have a little thing for nude shoes, and you wouldn't even want to see my shoe closet. You wouldn't even want to see it. It's basically nude shoes for everything, no matter what it is.
You got me on the bandwagon even, because I didn't think I needed to lengthen my legs.
Okay. Well, they're long, yes. What are you, like 5 foot?
I'm a little over 5'10".
Oh my goodness.
But it's just, I can't explain. It's just it's more sophisticated look with a nude,
And you have some of these ones I've shown.
I have that in a different brand
Okay.
that I purchased before I knew you had it, and again,
Okay.
so very comfortable.
And I know she has the first one that I showed,
Yes,
but you might
yes.
have that one in a different color. That one comes in a couple different nudes.
Right.
Yeah.
That was, I bought a couple before
Yes,
I decided
yes.
which one was my
That's
right
right.
shade. But yeah, I have a couple similarities.
Yeah.
I love that second pair. I might have to find out where you got that one.
Yeah, those are Michael Kors. So they'll all be linked below, but can't go wrong with a nude shoe. To me, a nude shoe is an investment piece. That is something I will spend a little bit more money on because that's something that I wear the most. Moving on to Amy's number 5. What do we have?
Well, I have been loving my Calvin Klein scuba dresses. I think that you and I actually were purchasing similar ones before we, unbeknownst to one another.
I have a blog post with a Calvin Klein scuba dress, and I'll link that blog post below, but yes, I love them. Oh, there's something about them.
So comfortable,
Yep.
so flattering. This one has
I love
these
that
little
one.
cutouts.
I love that. I have looked at that one.
Did you see the Starburst
Oh,
one?
yes, that is. Oh, I love it.
That's gonna be
flattering, and something like that, ladies, is going to draw the waist in more. So if you're a little bit thicker waisted, that type of style with a little starburst is going to cinch in your waist a little. I would know that because I'm thick waisted, so I know these things.
Well, I knew you'd appreciate it, but not because you're being thick waisted. But
I love that.
and
Such
these are
flattering.
so classic. They're
Yeah,
never
they
going to
are.
go out of style. You're going to feel
That's
comfortable
right.
wearing these at any age.
Yep. And the hemline is perfect, especially for women our age. That's a whole nother video we can do. Just talking about still being stylish at our age and what are some of the things that I think are appropriate and maybe not so. I never want to fall into rules, but I do think hemline plays a little role when you get to our age, but we can talk about that some other time.
And I got to tell you, my husband thinks I'm so sexy in all of these.
Oh,
so it's not,
yes.
they're still flattering and yet, and not too old and yet still appropriate for work or church or
You from
anything.
office to night. I think totally those dresses. Those
Exactly.
are great, and I will link those below. Calvin Klein scuba dresses, yeah, very popular item. I love mine. If I had it here, I'd show you, but it's at the dry cleaners. But I'll put the blog post down below. Well, there you have it. My top 5 go-to powerhouses for the season, Amy's, and we were really happy to bring that to you today. We plan on doing some more videos in the future, so please let us know down below what you would like to see, beauty, fashion. We're thinking about a little words and wine down, maybe of some sort, where we talk about a subject, maybe over wine. We've got one coming up special for you guys, but we would like to thank you for joining us today. Comments, suggestions, like I said, all the links are below. Don't forget to follow us on all of our social media sites, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.